I've had a few people ask me about this subject recently, and I decided that it's time to do a video about it, because I've often expressed my concerns about the environment here on YouTube. I've called out other YouTubers on more than one occasion, Logan Paul being one of them. But one other YouTuber that I have called out before, but it's been several years, his name is Onision, and he was one of the original very popular YouTubers back in the day. And he still has an odd amount of popularity still, and an odd, large following. But one of my other favorite YouTubers, Repzion, I've been watching his videos for a long time, and I've been trying to catch up. And there's been a lot of conversation about Onision recently, and his partner Kai. And I'm not going to go into overloading details about it. I will link videos below so you can follow this conversation with me. But basically, the FBI is onto Onision right now because not only has he, but also his partner, they're basically being accused of engaging in interactions with people who are not of age. I can't say the actual word because YouTube will flag my video. But I am very unsettled by this, and truthfully it's been something that's been going on for a long time, and I've been aware of it for quite a few years because this is something that's been talked about before. The only difference is that now it seems to actually be getting attention, whereas back then it was talked about, but it was conveniently swept under the rug. And the truth is, with the large fan base that Onision has, and the very young fans that he has, there is a type of power dynamic between the YouTuber and the audience. And I think that every YouTuber needs to consider that no matter how large their channel is. Like, when you put yourself out there, you are putting your thoughts out there, and whoever is watching those thoughts or listening to those words or being entertained by whatever content, they in a way connect with us in some way, and it's our responsibility to ensure that that connection stays professional and isn't, at all creepy, right? Well, that doesn't seem to be the case with some YouTubers such as him and his partner Kai. But it just really leaves me unsettled because the other day I went to Onision's channel. I didn't watch any of his videos, but I kind of was just looking over his main channel, and I looked at his other subsequent channels, and I'm noticing that he still has over 1 million followers. I think one of his channels has well over that. And with all of this information that's been coming out, with all of the documented evidence against him and his partner for engaging in these unbelievably unsettling engagements with other people, how are people still following these YouTubers? How are these YouTubers still being allowed to stay on YouTube? What upsets me is that LGBT plus YouTubers like myself have been censored by YouTube in the past on multiple occasions. Many of us have been removed from the partner program without any warning, yet this YouTuber can do all of these things, make very disturbing content, say very disturbing things across social media, and their videos and their channels are allowed to thrive and be continually fueled by these fans who just have this, ceaseless loyalty. Now, don't get me wrong, I think loyalty is great, but we have a responsibility when we have loyalty, right? So if some artist that I adore, or some famous person that I adore, if I find that they've done something very horrible, or that their reputation has been destroyed because of their own conscious actions, I have to think in my mind, is it right to remain a fan of this person, or still continue to idolize this person if they are not the person that I thought they, are? I really think that a lot of Onision and Kai's fans need to start thinking about this type of thing, all right? If you are seeing all of this evidence out there, if you are seeing large masses of YouTubers and people across this platform calling out this person that you idolize, maybe shouldn't it be kind of like a warning or a red flag in your mind that maybe this person isn't reliable? And I think that like a lot of the things that Onision especially posts on social media is posted to get a reaction out of people. He gets those reactions, and then that gives him some form of gratification. It's definitely a power dynamic. It's using rhetorical manipulation in the highest degree possible in an environment that is made up of people or audiences who may feel isolated or alone, and they find some type of fulfillment in this person's content. And if you are one of those people who gets that type of fulfillment out of Onision's content, I really think that you need to consciously, well, one, ask yourself the things that I just asked, but at the same time, also try to reach out and find other YouTubers who aren't as toxic and who do not perpetuate these very disturbing behaviors. So, I don't know, those are just my thoughts. I will post some links below because there are other people who are making videos about this topic who are much more eloquent and articulate than me. However, I want to say that his behavior and his partner's behavior is very disturbing to me, and it's very disturbing that YouTube has allowed these people to continue having the power that they have, and it's equally as disturbing to me that all of these followers these people have continue to support them without question, without exercising their own free will and their own sense of logic to see these people for who they actually are. Then again, it goes to show you just how people can succumb to media. I guess it's unfortunate. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. I will probably be talking about this in the future with some subsequent videos, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Have a good rest of your night.